All right, mic check. Sounds like we're good. Oakley dokley, girls and blokeleys. Hello once again, and good evening. It is a boy named Sue, coming at you live, straight from Big Potato. Back with my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to be trying to find a way to get our little wiggle worm behind our eye taken care of today. Last night we just left off and we had finished this little dungeon here at the chapel. So we're just gonna jump right in, just like always. Well, and we're just gonna run straight into this trap. It's good. Have I searched the wooden crate? No, I have not. Gotta get that lemon. Never know when you're gonna need that. It's crazy how that, whatever the hell that is just floating up there. Kind of feel like maybe it wasn't supposed to be. Sorry, I'm just trying to be thorough as far as my exploring goes.
Another broken trap. Who made these things?
What's up, Lurker? How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you had a good day.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please!
Nice.
There's no time!
Hope Joe's doing good.
By the nine hells! Open the gates!
Yeah, that sounds fun. You succeeded in hitting every last wooden post.
Shit! Form a line!
I can see it turning into that for me too.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade.
Ooh.
And suffer its sting.
Do battle.
Quickly.
Shoot that guy.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Guard the bastards! For the absolute!
Yeah, it takes a while to get anywhere in this game, it seems. I know it took me a long time just to get through that beginning part, but most people probably don't die multiple times like I did. Ooh. He knocked me on my ass. He's gonna have to pay for that, isn't he? Doubled movement cost. Doubled movement cost. Devastating. not nearly as wordy as Dragon Age Origins. Yeah. The intro to Dragon Age Origins just takes a long time to get through. Like that part, like your origin story, and then like the quest with Ostagar that comes like afterwards. Like, yeah, it all takes quite some time to get through. I still love Origins though. I still really like the first 3 Dragon Age games. I still haven't tried Veilguard, and I know I'm gonna have to at some point because, I mean, I've been a huge fan of BioWare's RPGs in the past. The only one that I didn't finish out of the Dragon Age series was Inquisition, so I guess I'd have to finish that before doing Veilguard. And then I never finished. I never really got anywhere in Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda. Like, I tried, but I did not like that game. It just wasn't fun for me. I don't know. I know that's not a hot take. A lot of people hate on that game, and I'm not trying to hate on it. I'm sure that there's a lot to love there, but it did not engage me on anywhere near the same level of the original Mass Effect trilogy. Didn't like that for all the talking. Favorite is Dragon Age 2. That is kind of a hot take, but I'm not saying that it's incorrect because there is a lot to like about Dragon Age 2. However, there's a lot to hate about it too. I really don't like the fact that every last dungeon is exactly the same. That makes replaying the game like a slog. That makes sense. Because you're just going through the same areas over and over and over again. It's just sometimes the map is rotated and you're coming in from a different entrance and like the perspective is slightly changed. Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind it as much if it was just for like certain things, but they reused it for like every last quest. Like whether it was like a side quest, main quest, didn't really matter. Can we use her little heal move on somebody? There you go. I need to like figure out exactly like what people can do in this game and how to go about doing it. Because I know I'm missing out on some stuff. Does she have any like ranged skills? Hamstring shot. That sounds like a ranged attack. Yeah, you can give me a little rundown, sure. A little run of the down. Got him. He shot Bugbear. Standard action, a bonus action, only so much movement. Okay, I didn't notice the bonus action before.
One day I'll catch a break.
So we've got the Bugbear and the Goblin Boss. If you look closer, you'll see action is green, bonus action is orange. Yeah. So I could use, like, an offhand attack. Or one of those cunning actions. Gotcha. Cover more distance this turn, double your movement speed. Okay. I'm not close enough to do melee attacks, so just defend. Do you have something we can use as a ranged attack against this guy? Squeeze a little more movement out of using jump. That's a little more niche. Gotcha. You missed.
Let's go.
Depending on your weapon, you get a few special attacks that might use your bonus action. Notice offhand attacks. Yeah, I did.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Well, hold on, boys. There's still a lot of loot out here.
Let's have a look.
Getting close to the point where I'm going to need to worry about my inventory space. I didn't realize that you would just climb up this if you walked into it. Good to know. Guys, you closed the door.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
One fight just ended and now you're picking another? Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Some advice: learn how each class plays. They have unique mechanics like rogues, cunning action, or how clerics cast spells. Pay attention to the environment. Sometimes there's exploded barrels cover high ground. Yeah, no, I'm trying my best. I'm sure I'll get better as I go along, probably, maybe. Let's try to persuade, I guess. That's probably how we're gonna get the ooh. How do you add bonus? Should I add bonus? What do you think, Blurger? I don't know what that does, but do you think I should add bonus? I should. Okay. Big money, no whammies. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that was close.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Yeah, I saw that it made the difference. I'm glad I listened to you.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor.
You have something against
I
Drow?
meant no insult. It's simply that yours are a people at war with themselves. I've never known them to care for outsiders. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I won't be staying long. I just need to find a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Why do I feel like we're gonna have to go and, like, find the other druid person in order to, cure ourselves? This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop
I've
it?
tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
Alright, dog, thanks. Maybe we should climb up here and see if there's anything up here. The music's really, really good in this game. Game logic can be confusing, and what I mean is sometimes it makes sense, and sometimes it's, well, a video game. Yeah. Ooh, What's going on down there? Those the druids doing druid shit? Wow. Look at this.
No hope of clearing this without a shovel.
Not with that attitude.
Don't linger.
Anything worthwhile? Cunning action, hide. Hide from enemies by succeeding stealth checks, stick to the dark, and avoid enemy sightlines.
Just like old times.
Let's try it.
Victory awaits.
Why are you laughing at me? What did I do wrong now? I was just trying it because it was a, it just happened to be like a skill that I could use, you know what I mean? Immediately gain another action. He's staring right at me in broad daylight, so I failed. Okay, that's fair, you know? You missed.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Yeah.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Game does a poor job of explaining why I failed, so here you are. And I appreciate that. Let's try it again.
Careful footwork.
I'm just kidding. I just did that to be stupid.
Need to act fast. On the move.
I saw the message this time up there, though. It was like it saw me because I was in a clearly lit area. Yeah, no, I saw it in the combat log. Okay, let's hurl a firebolt at him. You missed, bitch. Holy crap. Do you have? There you go. Wrong menu.
Well,
Short rest.
some rests better than none.
Alright, we emptied him out.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
There's a spell called Darkness. You'll let me guess what that does.
Picked one
I
off
don't
yesterday
know.
myself. Shot her through the throat. That should have killed her, but she kept gasping, clawing at the arrow.
Wish I'd seen that. It's boring when they just drop dead. Taking life always has a cost. You have to feel it, or you'll lose who you
I
are.
had the same thought, and it's just going to keep happening.
Great for stealth, just saying. Yeah, no, I can imagine. It sounds useful. I saw that she had the swallow tattoo.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Oh. Certain actions are frowned upon, huh? Okay, well, I guess I'll just leave him alone then, huh? She did seem pretty pissed off.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Seems like a lot of people are looking for that druid.
All right, he was a good man. I saw enough of him to agree. And I'm tired of good people dying. That's for sure.
Yeah, but I don't think that stealthing is going to do anything right now to try to, like, loot that body, right? Because it's broad daylight and they're looking right at me.
Come on, Ricker.
Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs.
You could hold off a horde of goblins from this position.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldurs Gate, the better.
You're right. How far are we
If the
from the
road was
city?
clear, 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
You're right, it is a good opportunity to fuck around and find out, except the fact that they're both, like, hunched over looking right at him. I think I missed my window.
Oh, Salona. Our Lady of Silver.
Oh, Salona.
Please. May he rest by your side. He never hurt anyone.
Let's jump.
He always knew what to say.
Dash,
When I was
hide.
homesick. He never let it
So
show.
is hide stealth? Is that what
He
you're...
was homesick too. He didn't deserve this.
Yes, okay.
Out of sight, out of mind.
They're just like, stop that. What if I hide behind the
Feel like
tree?
we're being watched.
No, there's nobody here.
Don't mind if I do.
I can just pickpocket Shadowheart. Shh.
Why does this keep happening?
They saw me.
Talking about Octa's suit just a moment ago.
Come on, Ricker.
Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
I did see the red areas.
We could say a prayer.
I'm guessing that's like where you shouldn't walk because they'll see you. We should save.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
What are you guys fighting about?
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade can make the difference. So can I always add the bonus? Like, does that use like a finite resource? I can always add... Why would you not add the bonus? Why would you ever not add the bonus? Why don't they just put the bonus in there? Why is there an option not to use the bonus? Thank God for the bonus, huh?
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Guidance is a cleric. Can't rep. A spell that costs nothing is always prepared and can be cast instantly. Gotcha. As long as I have Shadowheart in the party. Okay. I didn't realize she was a cleric.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Swing and swing and... Oh. Good work, kids. You're all heroes. Each and every...
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Good work.
Go on. Give me a best shot.
And then he kills him.
Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me.
I just need you
just
to
have
stop
buy
being a
enough
little
time to
bitch.
run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Hey there, can I have a word?
Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Another escapee? Thank the gods, I need all the friends I can get.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Don't be sorry, you weren't foreseeing anything. I appreciate the help. The Devil's Advocate. Do you think she'll bring the blood war to
That
Faerun?
ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner
Just
up.
so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Who do we want to have leave? Take Asteria's place.
Gladly. This circus is all yours.
my friend.
I like how you think.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Everybody's so bitchy.
Any questions, children?
Yeah, my question is, why is everybody so bitchy?
Again. Swing and swing. Parry. And again. Swing and
Must talk to what guy? This guy? Zoru? Yeah, no. I saw that he was marked. I was getting ready to.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes, and I suggest you do as she says.
Lower.
That's enough. I'll take it from
You
here.
dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Enough. Just shut up. Come on, stand up.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where'd you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldurs Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it.
What, you wanted me to haze him
Jammed
more?
his blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. Man,
I'm not trying to piss off the whole camp.
I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Alright, thanks for your help and sorry for the
No
bitch.
hard feelings. Gods, deliver me.
Is that everything? I think that's everything. Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out.
I just saw
That's
that
my
there was an
advice.
exclamation point above her head.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Subordinate? No, we're partners. You'll treat me with respect.
Your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. What do you mean
The
purification?
Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Alright. The eye roll got me too, yeah. Makeshift prison.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut up. Those words could be your last.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
I don't really care about the goblin that much, I gotta be honest.
Here it comes, you little beast.
You're telling me the prisoner didn't have anything? Before we go too far down in here, maybe we should go back to that shop and sell some stuff. So I know that there was a trader back here.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
You really locked down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people
We
here?
druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
Yeah, no, I was gonna do more down that way. Before I delve deeper into the camp, I wanted to come back here and talk to this trader that I skipped past. You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you selling?
Some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Chocolates? Okay. Let's get rid of these hand axes. I don't think I need so many short bows, but I think I just sold the one that I had equipped, so that's good. What's better, a goblin bow or a short bow? They're the same. Underwear.
Sylvanas,
Okay.
guide your path.
We're exposed. Swing and swing and...
What do these gloves do? Okay.
Keep your blades up, children.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Bro, I was just standing there.
Please. I've been through enough.
I don't know.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
But the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Got the thing from the place yet? I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you spoken to Korga?
The last time you went to some ruins and killed some thieves? Yeah, no, I did. That was the last thing I did last night. Not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble.
I
For
thought
all
that I
of us.
beat the dungeon.
No, sir. But if there's a clip, you're the one who helped to the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
You know, I thought that I finished that dungeon. Now you're making me think that I missed something.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
You're doing the right thing. The tieflings need
And
help.
what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldurs Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Are you always this selfish?
You're as bad as Leah. And I think one of her is quite enough in my life. Good day to you.
Good day to you.
There. Done. Doesn't taste
Die if I met a road reeking of this place.
And good call.
Never get the smell of my
The pride of the gate.
to burn them.
Sharp as ever.
Uh... Say burning hands, I guess. Study of occult glory of eldritch invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge, then imbue you with abiding magical prowess. Lean into the fire.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
The ox makes you uneasy. Try to discern why.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo! Run for it.
What? No, I heard it. I am just made out of questions. Bored ox. Hungry ox. Okay.
No questions?
It's another traitor.
Please, let us through. It is. Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief,
Damn.
hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
That's a big ass bear, yo. Golly, Blue. Hey, what's up, dog?
Come,
It's not a
Magwyn,
dog,
give
it's
him
a bear.
chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
If you insist.
Okay, which one of you's Kaga? That's Enway. That's a big-ass pig.
Speak.
What were you saying to that
The
bird?
bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
I help defend this grove. I'm not your enemy.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
You still haven't told me what you were doing with that bird.
Searches for news of Master Halsin. Only he can set this right. If he is gone, well, pray that he is not.
I hear a ritual can protect the grove. Are you helping prepare
I
it?
would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter. Find our master. Return to me then.
Hello, birdie. Okay, that's Tuffet. That's good, right? Are you Kaga? No, that's not even a person. I think the Kaga's in here, maybe.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your scent?
The fuck is happening in here?
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Prisoner, she's just a
She's
child.
a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath,
You really
lock
are
her
the
up.
devil on my left shoulder,
She remains
Blurker.
here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Ooh.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
weirdly low in your opinion.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Open journal to learn more. How do I open journal again?
She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to
Wow,
steal
I have
from
a lot in the journal.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
I mean, you walk in on her threatening a child, yada yada, parasite, devil, poison, and you just walk her, or you just talk her down like that. Not to mention she hates outsiders, including you. DC 15 at least. I agree with you, but at least it's not as bad as me walking into the Enclave's headquarters in Fallout and just persuading the president to just self-destruct.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
What's the story with the odd little artifact you
There's
have?
no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Okay. Got Wrath there.
You did well
What's up,
to speak
bro?
up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
And if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Kaga seems happy to roll the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
No one's looking for Halsin. I could do
Would
it.
you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I'd like a more solid offer than
Our
anything.
need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Your logic's fucking stupid. Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Oh yeah? It seems I'd best speak to Zevlor, huh?
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
No, I think that you're probably gonna end up dying. Because you are just fucking bothersome. Lady is fucked, but she's won me over if she says tiefling, tiefling.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
The bird's eyes are glassy. Its breathing weak.
Oh. Poor little bird.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment. This may be challenging. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
I found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know anything about mind flayers?
Why are you asking?
No good way of putting this. I, have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
A serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Whoa.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
You know, I have the same kind of parasite.
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Attack. I didn't realize that was literally always an option. Merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
I thought that was what you were saying wow to, Blurger.
There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
It sounds like I predicted it about 45 minutes ago. Alright, I'll find him.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Step at a time,
For sure, girl. I'll kill myself so quick. Won't even believe it.
To keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start
That
to go
might
very
be worth
wrong.
a look.
Assuming everything in red means that it would be like frowned upon for me to take it or look at it, really. It'd be like stealing. Alright, so where did the little girl end up?
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits. And they were crossed long ago.
Your facial hair is bad.
That mural, they look like Dark Justiciars.
Okay, you want to tell me what that is? She's like, no. Hey, doggy. Good doggy. Animal handling. Try to get closer. Add a bonus on there. I want to pet that dog. Can I pet that dog?
Thorv's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers.
It's
The
all
wolf
right.
bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you. He would chase you down if not for his master.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, puppy.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Level
Have a
3's a
lot on
big
my
one,
mind.
you say, huh?
Well, in it.
Specialization available. Oh. Thief. Quick hands and mastery of the larcenous arts make stealing second nature, be it from a third floor window or forgotten ruin. Require fast hands and second story work. Arcane trickster. Ooh. As quick with a spell as you are with a lockpick, your illusions and enchantments keep opponents on the back foot. Acquire the following. Level 1 spell slots unlocked. Mage Hand something something. Cast Mage Hand. Spectral Hand is invisible and can carry out additional tasks. Create a spectral hand that can manipulate and interact with objects. And then we have Assassin. You prefer to deal sublime punishment to a single foe at a time. Not in a duel, mind, because a duel implies chivalry, and you're busy getting the job done for honor. Or you're too busy getting the job done for honor. Deadliest against unprepared enemies. In combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Any successful attack roll against a surprise creature is a critical hit. Quick as an alley cat in a rain's dark city, you immediately restore action and bonus action at the start of combat. I kind of like the sound of Arcane Trickster. Like, that sounds kind of cool. I don't know what else you end up getting. But, like, I don't know. Like, I was kind of, like, caught between choosing between, like, a rogue and a mage whenever I was starting out. So, this might be best of both worlds, right? Yeah, I think I like that. I think we're gonna go with this. Arcane Trickster it is. Bubble of acid that damages each creature it hits. Assassin rewards you for playing stealth, Arcane Trickster for magic, Thief if you want more, better bonus actions, basically. No, this sounds cool. This sounds fun. Shocking Grasp. Target cannot use reaction. This spell has advantage on creatures with metal armor. Reduces the target's movement speed by 3 meters. Project a puff of noxious gas. Firebolt. True Strike. Gain an advantage on our next... Okay. Gain advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creature. Spell can be cast while you are silenced. In higher difficulty modes, the target might accuse you of enchanting them. Huh. That might be good. Blade Ward, take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks. That's pretty decent. Various flavors of damage, weird situational stuff, and True Strike. What's your opinion on True Strike? Is that like something that's worth it? How good is gaining advantage on attack rolls? Do you think that's worth my investment in it? Only worth it if you cast it as a bonus action, okay. Let's do the Blade Ward. That sounds pretty useful. Choose the spells you know from the list below. Disguise Self. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. Sleep. Blind creatures up to a combined 33 hit points. Charm Person. Okay, so I think Sleep, because, I mean, Sleep is just good, right? Notorious as a Noob Trap. Because it uses your action, you can't attack on the same turn. Yeah, no, I figured Sleep would be a good way to go. And... I'm thinking either Color Spray or the Hideous Laughter thing. Blinding sounds good though, right? Let's do that. Yeah. Add a wizard spell of your choice to the spellcasting reservoir. Okay. This is a lot. Hurl a sphere that deals 3 to 24 thunder damage and possibly creates a surface on impact. Gain 7 temporary hit points. I kind of like that just because I like the idea of summoning a little friend, but I doubt it's that useful, is it? Nearby allies gain immunity to fall damage. Friend is useful? I might do it then. Increases the creature's movement speed by 3 meters. Because I am the Drizzt fanboy who really liked, oh, what was his cat's name? Gwenwivar or something like that? I forget the cat's name. The panther's name. Worth pointing out, some spells last until long rest, which is basically forever. Since you get spells back on long rest, gotcha. Until long rest, mage armor, protect the target from attacks. That sounds pretty useful. Protection from evil and good. Protect an ally against the attacks and powers of aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. When these creatures attack, they have disadvantage. That doesn't sound bad either. We don't need more poison. The familiar doesn't say that, but the familiar sticks around forever. Thanks for throwing that out there. I'll definitely keep that in my consideration here. Release a wave of thunderous force that pushes away all creatures and objects. That sounds kind of useful because, like, if you got surrounded, you could push people away. Or we could just put the laughter on there as well. Grease is a fun one. Which one's Grease? I was thinking about doing the laughter. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. It's either laughter or familiar. Cover the ground in grease, slowing creatures within and possibly making them fall prone. You know what? We don't need to blind things. Let's do the laughter. And what it doesn't tell you is you have advantage against the target that is prone. Gotcha. Advantage means sneak attack. Okay. So yeah, we're going to do laughter as our second pick in the previous screen. And then we're going to put familiar on here because I want a little friend. All targets within the light turn visible and attack rolls against them have advantage. Okay. I think we finally leveled up. I feel like that took 15 minutes. Oh look, and we have another one. Do I want to switch any of these out? Heal all the allies you can see, heal a creature you can touch. Heal a creature you can see. Worry about that later, okay. Specialization available. Direct an ally to strike a foe. Ally uses reaction on their next turn to make a weapon attack. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional do damage. I don't know what that means. Additional what damage? Possibly forces the target to drop the weapons they are holding. I don't know. It says, what does that say? 1d8? And I think it was picking subclasses for me. Did it do that with Shadowheart? If so, bummer, huh? Approach the complex problems posed by combat with one distinctly effective solution, you hit those problems really quite hard. Warrior, spell and sword weaving incantations that supplement your extensive martial expertise. As a paragon of tactical superiority, you employ a wide array of combat maneuvers to dominate every fight. So either Battle Master or Champion, right? Why are you surprised about the Eldritch Knight? Everybody gets a magic subclass. I don't know. I don't know what to go with here. Champion is the easy pick, no fancy mechanics, just damage. Eldritch Knight for magic, Battle Master for maneuvers. So then I'm picking between Eldritch Knight and Champion, basically. Let's just go straight Champion. Don't underestimate the maneuvers. I wasn't underestimating them, it's just I'm also realistic with myself, and I think that I'm just going to be using her as more of like a tanky kind of, I don't know, like a mindless hit things kind of character. Let's keep it simple. Choose the spells you know from this below. Okay. Still madness and a humanoid enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them. Darkness. Create a dark shroud that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within. Creatures cannot make ranged attacks into or out of it. That's what you were talking about before. So that might be worth getting, huh? Let's go ahead and get that. Patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service. Choose one of the following pacts. Gain the service of a familiar or a phase spirit that takes the form of your choosing. Be an animal, imp, or quasit. Can summon a packed weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Packed weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength or dex. Back to the tome. Your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Viscous Mockery, and Thorn Whip. So the Guidance thing that it says allows you to cast, that's the same thing that Shadowheart has that's giving me the boost to my rolls. Is that what that's talking about? So if I got that for him too, does that mean I get 2 different boosts when I have both of them in my party? Sadly, no. Okay, then I'm not going to get it. Get another familiar, right? Or gotcha. Let's go with the blade. Your replenishable resources are dwindling, but you've already taken 2 short rests. Take a long rest to restore hit points and other resources. Okay. You say, eh? At your camp, you can take a long rest and fully heal your party. You can also manage party members, advance relationships with your companions, store items, and eventually change your character and recruit more followers. It's okay. Again, I need to figure out where that little girl was, but...
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Nervous. I don't like the idea of that thing in my brain.
It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing more than mild anxiety. Before the illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Makes no sense, I know. Why haven't we turned?
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Okay, give me not even 5 minutes. I'm grabbing a drink and giving food to little Percy Mauser. So, 5 minutes, keep the bots company. Okay, he's back. Sorry about that.
Do you mind? I was rather enjoying my view of the ceiling.
Pardon, I didn't mean to disturb such important work.
I'll forgive you. I'm mostly just thinking anyway.
Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
What, will you miss me?
Why not?
You've been to the Hells and back. Survived the crash. Survived everything that's followed.
I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
I'm just trying to survive like you.
Yes. We're more similar than I thought.
Are you feeling all right?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to...
I think
get
somebody's
some air,
thirsty.
Clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Why did he say that like he was gonna come find me? Yeah, somebody's a little thirsty. You just realized, what did you just realize? Missed a companion, like, completely? Like I can't, like, get them anymore?
Galek. I remember who I was in Kresh Kalir. I was hungry to face my first Geich. My soul
Yeah, whenever
pined
we
for their blood.
move on to the next day,
I would do in
try to help me out there.
Among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Next time you're able, look to the sky. Watch the moon cross it. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my Kresh. Kalir.
Are all Githyanki from the
Your
tears?
curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Alright, well, cool.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Maybe I could leave you tied up while I hunted for a
Really?
cure.
I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
I think somebody else is... I think just about everybody in this game is horny. I'm just, calling it right now. Okay, so long rest. What am I doing here? Do I need to do something here? Oh. What? She was kind of normal for once, but that's so out of character. Yeah. What's he doing? I didn't like that sound directly after I saw Asterion creeping up on, like, what was he doing there? Oh, I didn't... Well. Okay, so before we find this other companion, where's this fucking little girl? Did she leave this, like, area? Is she, like, outside now? Let's double check in here really quick. Will is the only straight character. So she's gone. Okay, we'll have to, like, find her out there. For some reason, I thought that she was still in here somewhere. Let's save. There must be like a button for quick save or something that yeah, there it is. I see it now. I was about to say I must be missing it.
You there! Hello! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Saul's making eyes, she's gonna eat you. I think there's been a misunderstanding. What do you want exactly?
The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
I don't think so. I was concentrating on not dying.
Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Hold your
Never you
tongue.
mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Be careful. Goblins aren't known for their mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Potion.
Until we meet again.
He said potion. You know what? He deserves to die just for that.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Okay, so this kind of leads us out. That's the girl, isn't it?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I don't know what you're saying, Blurker. I gotta be honest. I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Oh, okay.
Thank you for helping me.
Sorry, I know that I was just talking about that, so...
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
It's not even that it's late, it's just seeing something spelled out like that. I was confused, and I had moved on. Sorry.
I already told you I don't have it.
Okay, so where's this other follower? Do I have any fast travel points? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't realize fast travel points were a thing.
Any questions, children? Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Walk out the gate, we'll go from there. Heard.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh.
Jesus.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
What a bitch. Left, heard that.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If
You
I
talking to
choose
me?
kill you,
Oh.
you will not even see it.
Should be a fast travel at the end of this path. Should I hang a left here? Oh, is that what you're talking about? Okay, so now where am I going? I can only go to one place. I can only go to overgrown ruins. So I go there. Little black spot? Yeah, no, on the map, like, I can't, like, look at it. Tag this so we can come back to camp quickly. Okay. So just that little part down there that I haven't explored. Okay, so that is down this way to the south. Okay. Careful I don't burn my toes, Herd. Excuse me. So you're saying down this way. You said careful not to burn my toes, and I said bet. Am I going the wrong way? Excuse me. Turn around, go back up this way? I've already been up this way, though. This takes me to the, Yeah, no, I saw this before, and I was like, I'm not touching that. I learned my lesson back on the ship when I touched that thing. And I got fucked up.
On the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Yeah, no, I literally heard that description. I was like, I'm not gonna touch that. That sounds like a fucking trap.
A hand? Anyone?
Just high-five him. Slap the hand. If I slap the hand, do I lose the ability to recruit him? Oh, fuck it.
Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
Who are you?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
Grab the hand and pull. Okay. Add our bonus. Let's do this.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies.
Oh yeah?
Usually better at this.
And introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was, yeah.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you
Attack.
aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few.
Y'all just doubled the
You
word
don't
count
happen
of
to
the
be one
game
of
so
them.
far. I'm no stranger to high-stakes extractions, but these tadpoles are beyond even my light fingers. I can't cure
As we've
us.
established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead.
Who could we do without? I guess it would either be Will or Shadowheart, right? You're biased. How are you biased? I'm just saying because, you know, Lizelle's more of like the fighter of the group, so I don't want to take her out. You like Lizelle, hate Shadowheart. Fair enough. I'm thinking either Will or Shadowheart. But honestly, I don't even know if I want to have this guy in here for the whole time because he seems kind of annoying. I could just send him to the camp, but I kind of want to pull him into the party just to hear his interactions really quick, I guess.
I suppose
Take
this
Shadowheart's
affords me
place.
a little alone time. Until later, then.
A decision most excellently made. Shall we?
We shall. Alright, time to level up somebody else.
Excellent choice.
Oh, well,
Let me
it
grab
helps
my
if you
magic.
push the right button. Acquire the following specialization, derpity derp. Subclass, Abjuration, you twist and harden the weave into arcane wards to protect yourself and others. Learning Abjuration spells from scrolls only costs you 25G per spell level, not 50. Known as an evoker, striding unharmed through the unfettered chaos you call. Learning evocation spells from scrolls only. Okay. Walk through the Valley of the Shadow of Death and make lots of friends there. Learning necromancy spells. Doop doop doop. Compelled by shape and motion, your favorite arcane style involves summoning creatures and objects as well as displacing them in space. Magic influences, beguiles, and bends the will and conviction of those around you. You peer through time itself and can sculpt the future, like temporal clay, into a more favorable form. specialize in unraveling and restitching the fabric of reality to fool the unwary, the gullible, and the monstrous. Innate fascination with the structure of things has granted you an incredible power over crude matter and its manipulation. Transmutation kind of sounds a little fun. Let's do conjuration. Create water sounds like it'd be able to put out the fire. I do recognize it. Damn it. I'm going to try both of these and see how they work out for me. You got grease. You said that was pretty good. Just leave it where we're at there for right now. Okay, we get to choose more. Gust of wind doesn't sound bad. The web sounds like it could be useful because we could set it on fire using the other dude's stuff. Like grease because of the funny icon, also because prone gives advantage where you can set it on fire. Okay, so if grease can be set on fire, you don't really need web. Why not both? Okay. Why not, right? Do you think it's worth it to give him a, because I don't know if he's got any, like, heals. Do you think it's good to give him, like, false life? No, I don't know about that. Nah. Potions are plenty. Okay. I'm thinking either gust of wind or a cloud of daggers. Gust of wind sounds like it'd be good because it would push things back. You know. Cloud of daggers. Just because it sounds kind of fun. Actually, damage all nearby creatures, objects. What, the cloud of daggers or the gust of wind? Which one's one of the best? Daggers? Okay. We're gonna go for it. And then we're gonna accept this. Alright, here we are.
Alright, what now?
Alright, let's do this, huh? Let's switch to this, John.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
It's got great damage, area denial, except it's one big flaw is enemies will just walk out of it unless they're stuck. Haha! Fuck you, floor is lava.
Looking ahead.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
You say I'm not, but like I am a fucking arcane trickster. What do you mean?
No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Okay. This is why you can't stand wizards.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now,
Oh yeah?
a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Tell me when you meet any arch wizards. I know magic, sir. Yeah. He definitely offended me.
Goblins?
What's here? Underground passage. To what? Secret tunnel.
Glowing
Secret
eyes
tunnel.
Best be careful.
Oh, Jesus. So that's a trap. Yeah, no, I noticed.
Everyone else minds their business. I'll be fine. Carefully now.
Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's just load, because I literally just saved. I'm sneaking, but they're not. So do I need to go through and like make everybody sneak past the thing? Or can I tell everybody else to wait? There's a button for group sneak. Okay. Or I can tell them to wait. But is that the move to just sneak past the thing?
was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to
Split up the party, but that's the whole can of worms. Okay, heard.
Strange things are happening.
But
to
is
us.
that the move to
Pressures
just
in
sneak
our
past
mind
that
may
thing?
well impel our bodies.
These tracks.
I don't see a button for group hide. Get out of the radial menu. Okay, I'm out of it. I was never there to begin with. Left trigger. Group.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Let's move.
Hold down on the D-pad. What, like when I'm out here? Okay, got you.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
To keep ourselves entertained. He's boring. Let's find another one.
Sneak attack?
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah. Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice. Still need answers.
The enemy is surprised. See about that bonus action, huh? One HP in a dream. Don't end my turn? Okay, I won't. Why am I not ending my turn? Rest of the party is hidden and still hasn't joined combat yet. What does that mean? What do I do about that? Some weirdness with stealth. So what do I do about that? Take control manually. How do I do that?
My patience wanes.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. And then now I can... Can she even sneak attack? Nah, rogues only. Gotcha. Okay, so
Eyes open, mouth shut.
yeah. And
just hurry
Gale. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking at all of my options here. I think we're going to do this. Path is... Oh, I can't do that in there because of the darkness, can I? Gotcha. Well, we don't need to go that crazy then. We need to use our level 2 spell. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
These boots, they're made for walking.
Two steps at a time.
What are we damning?
Swift and lethal. Make way.
Yeah, we only need to do 2 damage against him though, right? Okay, so switch to a main hand attack. No, can't get in there. Oh, it's all muddy. Jump might help. Okay, so a little late for that now, but oh well.
I've found my mark.
Get in there, Will. Flourish. Possibly throw your enemy off balance. Might as well, right? Gale, kill this motherfucker. Gale! You useless piece of crap. Shove him. You pushed him in the mud. Good job. Now look what happened, Gale. That was your fault. Let's go ahead and shoot this guy, please. Thank you. We'll do a little action surge. We'll shoot this guy too. Critical miss. Alright, well, good job. I could jump here, maybe? And then yuck him up? Aha! Surprise, motherfucker.
No holding back.
Will, you miss. Once per round, a character can react to another action. Manage your available reactions in the Reactions tab of your character sheet. Okay. That was a good reaction. Okay. Let's do a little quick save. Rune of the Bear. What's that? I'm gonna backtrack for 2 seconds, because I feel like I'm walking past stuff or something. Who's this unconscious? Yeah, no, I was walking right past this person.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
He looks like George Washington.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
So what do we do about him? Wake up. How do I give him a potion? If I hit A on that, will that do it? No, that just healed me. Throw it at him? How do I throw it at him? It's on the radial somewhere. This target can't be helped. And throwing a stone. Oh, okay, I see it. Throw it at him.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
I'm surprised the goblins didn't gut you on sight. Why didn't
They
they?
were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Posture reminds you of Monster Hunter cats. That's really funny. Okay. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the tunnel. Okay, so this brings us into the grove. Interesting. Oh, and you can climb down here? Question mark? For some reason? I don't really see the reason to come down here, but... I don't know why, but I felt like I needed to illuminate the area down there. So do we still need to sneak past this thing up here, or is it, like, done shooting me now? Oh, nice. Acid. We're gonna sneak past just in case.
What do we have here?
Okay, so if we hit the rune, they don't shoot you anymore, I'm guessing.
Let's have a look.
A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
A lot of boxes, yeah. So where's this trap? Disarm. Why can I not add my bonus? Oh, because I banished Shadowheart. Uh-oh. Okay. If Gale hadn't spotted it, you would get the prompt to open it as per normal. Nice.
Can't keep me out.
Ooh. We're not gonna get it. Should I try again with either of those things? I'm gonna try again with the tools. Ooh. That was robbed. I'm gonna try one more time. Inspiration is less common, but it's for exactly this kind of thing. Gotcha. Always save scumming. That's true too. I try to do less and less of that. I did that one Searchwise semi-Disco Elysium playthrough.
You say we might be purified at your creche.
And I felt like it lessened the experience a little bit.
Augusto will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
No judgment if you want to save scum for treasure. I appreciate the no judgment.
Something's wrong. You're all right.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
His wounds look deep. I might be able to help.
Brother, your sword.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Attack.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? True soul? Explain this absolute to me.
Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
That fellow was infected like us. Is this the mark of a true soul?
What happened to your brother
We're
exactly?
looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me.
Brenna, kill him!
Alright, what can I do here? Could put somebody to sleep. Could do the laughter thing. Could throw poison at him. %, high defense. Let's see. 100%. Let's put her to sleep. No target. What? What? I can't.
No time for mercy.
It's okay. Got her.
Gone with the weave.
Gone with the wind, yep.
The blade will not bend. No time to waste.
Well, that was easy. Okay, I gotta do something about my encumbered self. I guess I can probably get rid of some crap, right? Let's get rid of the water barrel. Just pass it all to... How do I pass things? Actions. There we go.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Force your mind shut. You will not be influenced by a illithid parasite. Well.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Ooh. That was crunchy. Ooh. Ooh. No. He just puts it in his pocket?
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
He's like, I'm gonna save this for later. The fuck? He had salami and dried pork sausage as well. Good. At least we have salami now.
Lae'zel, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
I'm having such a good time with this game so far. It's kind of making me wish that I've spent more of my life playing D&D. Or like any of my life playing D&D.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
What did that do?
That Zaith'isk you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted
As
artist.
someone who's played D&D, this game is frustrating. Got you. You see, I haven't really played D&D. Doesn't know if it wants to follow the tabletop rules or video game logic. Got you.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
A dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Examine it. Man, I think we need Shadowheart in the party so that we start getting those fucking boosts again.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. But you can't find any sign of a wound.
They cannot mature in the astral.
Can I
I will only
switch
be
people
welcome
out
once I
at
obtain
will?
the Mind Flayer's head.
Or do you need to be like at camp to switch out the party? At will. I didn't see what I was doing there until you did that. Gotta be at camp. We'll do it later then. I feel like I'm shooting myself in the foot without Shadowheart's little boost thing. Little guidance.
Movement on the roofs. I sense a classic ambush in the making.
One other thing.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
I don't want to just sneak directly in there. It seems like a good way of just getting ambushed. Just because the game gives you an option to use it doesn't mean you're good at it. Yeah, no, I realized. I just thought that I'd try before. I'm encumbered again. Hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't want that. I appreciate the heads up. Failure can be fun too. Yeah, for sure. Excuse me.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not. That's curious.
Is that a dog? Aww. Reach out to pet him. I want to pet that dog. Can I pet that dog? Neil, you mean no harm. Thank God.
The dog lowers
Can I
his
pet that
hackles,
dog?
his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. The dog
Pet him.
whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on.
Motion him to follow.
The dog looks at his owner with